thank God tomorrow's Friday. Alright, we're going to be in Exodus 10 and 11 and 12 tonight, but we're just going to be doing 10 and 11 on the live here, so y'all stay tuned and we'll have y'all read 12 kind of just on ahead of us there, and we'll try to catch up with 13 and 14 whenever we do it again. But appreciate y'all joining in tonight. Hope y'all all had a good day. We'll just go ahead and get right into it here, and then as people come on, I'll stop her in a minute and say some stuff or whatever, and comment back to y'all. I'm just kind of tired and drained again, but at least I'm feeling a lot better, and Heather is too. Maybe we're finally getting over this cold stuff for the last time of the year. Hopefully it'll start warming up soon. But I appreciate y'all tuning in to our 1 year Bible study read, or 1 year challenge tonight. We're going to be in Exodus 10 and 11. So here we go. Appreciate y'all joining in, and here we go with Exodus 10, the 8th plague, locusts.
Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the hearts of his officials, so that I may perform these signs of mine among them, that you may tell your children and grandchildren how I dealt harshly with the Egyptians, and how I performed my signs among them, and that you may know that I am the Lord." So Moses and Aaron went to Pharaoh and said to him, "This is what the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, say. How long will you refuse to humble yourself before me? Let my people go, so that they may worship me. If you refuse to let them go, I will bring locusts into your country tomorrow. They will cover the face of the ground so that it cannot be seen. They will devour what little you have left after the hail, including every tree that is growing in your fields. They will fill your houses and those of all your officials and all the Egyptians, something neither your parents nor your ancestors have ever seen from the day they settled this land till now." Then Moses turned and left Pharaoh. Pharaoh's officials said to him, "How long will this man be a snare to us? Let the people go, so they may worship the Lord their God. Do you not yet realize that Egypt is ruined?"
Alright, hold on, pause you. We just had kind of a big spike. Appreciate y'all joining in tonight to our 1 year Bible challenge. We're in Exodus 10 and 11. Hope y'all are all having a good Thursday, and thank God tomorrow's Friday. Shout out for the weekend. Boozer5315 said, "I'm the kid gave your slip of your channel at Sam's Club. I got my Bible with you, buddy." Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Got a fan that I gave a little slip out to when I was out doing some advertising the other day. He said, "I'm the kid that you gave your slip to at the channel at Sam's Club the other day. I got my Bible with you, buddy." And Levi Stanfield said, "Hey." Colby said, "We're here." I was about to ask where the coffee was. I knew you was, Colby. That's why I got it out. I knew you was going to ask me, like, no coffee tonight, but I'm breathing, ain't I? Thank God. But we just had a big spike in viewers. Y'all like and subscribe, and we appreciate y'all joining in tonight. Hope y'all had a good, hard work day, and glad it's Thursday. Glad tomorrow's Friday. And so anyway, we'll continue on, but we're in Exodus 10:8.
Then Moses and Aaron were brought back to Pharaoh. "Go worship the Lord your God," he said, "but tell me who will be going." Moses answered, I think we already got this. "We will go with our young and our old, with our sons and our daughters, and with our flocks and herds."
So you're saying you think we've already did this on
We
the
might
live?
have read it independently.
Yeah, I know we read 10 the other day. Remember, we done it independently. So you want to skip on to 11 then? Because we told the channel the other day and everybody watching to go and read 10 independently. Huh?
It's okay.
Okay. Well, we're going to just read through these next two paragraphs of 10, y'all. Y'all might have already kind of read through it independently there. We meant to start tonight out on 11 and 12. But 12 was kind of long, so we're going to just wait and save it for a night when we can get in kind of earlier and do a longer live and knock all of 12 out. So I guess just kind of hang 10 there, and we'll do the last few paragraphs of 10 here, and then we'll just do the little short 11 for y'all tonight.
Pharaoh said, "The Lord be with you if I let you go along with your women and children. Clearly you are bent on evil. No, I have only the men go and worship the Lord, since that's what you've been asking for." Then Moses and Aaron were driven out of Pharaoh's presence. And the Lord said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand over Egypt, so that the locusts swarm over the land and devour everything growing in the fields, everything left by the hail." So Moses stretched out his staff over Egypt, and the Lord made an east wind blow across the land all that day and all that night. By morning the wind had brought the locusts. They invaded all Egypt and settled down in every area of the country in great numbers. Never before had there been such a plague of locusts, nor will there ever be again. They covered all the ground until it was black. They devoured all that was left after the hail, everything growing in the fields and the fruit on the trees. Nothing green remained on the tree or plant in all the land of Egypt.
8:16. I mean, 8:16. Yeah, Exodus 10:16. Sorry.
Pharaoh quickly summoned Moses and Aaron and said, "I have sinned against the Lord your God and against you. Now forgive my sin once more and pray to the Lord your God to take this deadly plague away from me." Moses then left Pharaoh and prayed to the Lord, and the Lord changed the wind to a very strong west wind, which caught up with the locusts and carried them into the Red Sea. Not a locust was left anywhere in Egypt, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let the Israelites go.
The night plague, darkness.
Then the Lord said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand toward the sky so that darkness spreads over Egypt, darkness that can be felt." So Moses stretched out his hand toward the sky, and total darkness covered all Egypt for 3 days. No one could see anyone else or move about for 3 days. Yet all the Israelites had light in the places where they lived. Then Pharaoh summoned Moses and said, "Go worship the Lord. Even your women and children may go with you. Only leave your flocks and herds behind." But Moses said, "You must allow us to have sacrifices and burnt offerings present to the Lord our God. Our livestock too must go with us. Not a hoof is to be left behind. We have to use some of them in worshiping the Lord our God. Until we get there, we will not know what we are to use to worship the Lord." But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he was not willing to let them go. Pharaoh said to Moses, "Get out of my sight. Make sure you do not appear before me again. The day you see my face, you will die." "Just as you say," Moses replied. "I will never appear before you again."
Alright. Exodus 11, the 10th plague, death of the firstborn. Hold on. Sarah Giovanna 3621 said hi. Colby commented back and said hi. Hey, appreciate you joining in. Hit that like and subscribe button. This is our 1-year Bible challenge, and we are currently in Exodus 11. Enjoy.
Now the Lord said to Moses, "I will bring one more plague on Pharaoh and on Egypt. After that he will let you go from here, and when he does, he will drive you out completely. Tell the people that men and women alike are to ask their neighbors for articles of silver and gold." The Lord made the Egyptians favorably disposed toward the people, and Moses himself was highly regarded in Egypt by Pharaoh's officials and by the people. So Moses said, "This is what the Lord says, about midnight I will go throughout Egypt. Every firstborn son in Egypt will die, from the firstborn son of Pharaoh who sits on the throne to the firstborn son of the female slave who is at her handmill, and all the firstborn of the cattle as well. There will be loud wailing throughout Egypt, worse than there has ever been or ever will be again." but among the Israelites not a dog will bark at any person or animal. Then you will know that the Lord makes a distinction between Egypt and Israel. All these officials of yours will come to me, bowing down before me and saying, Go, you and all the people who follow you. After that, I will leave. Then Moses, hot with anger, left Pharaoh. The Lord has said to
Hold
Moses,
on. I was gonna say, I'll read right there and take over if you want me to. So we're in 11:9. The Lord said to Moses, Pharaoh will not listen to you, so that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let the Israelite go out of his hand or land. All right. Well, that concludes Exodus 10 and 11 tonight. So I just wanted to help out my baby and read a little bit for her tonight because she's all the
one
time
sentence.
reading,
sentence.
bless her heart.
Wow.
Hey, I'm a go-getter. I tell you what, boys, I take my wife to work, and then when it's time for her to get off, I go get in the car, crank it up, and go get her. She's gonna kill me after this live's over. Oh, and the guy that I gave the slip to and Save a Lot, Sam's Club, my new friend on there, he said, just wanted to say I'm in Nehemiah right now, and I'm about to finish the Bible for the first time, buddy. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. That is awesome. Good job, man. Yeah, it may end up taking us a little bit over a year because we've been kind of bad and slipping here lately about getting on here and doing the live every single night. Yeah, it's been my fault. I'll admit a bunch of it has been my fault. I've been kind of not getting my priorities straight and prioritizing some other stuff before the Lord, unfortunately, and not making enough time for Him. But so I've been kind of bad about not getting on here every night like we should. But I think we're still maybe a little bit ahead. I'm not sure. But anyway, the point of it is she's over here shaking her head no already. But that's not the point, baby. The point is it may take us a little bit over a year. But hey, we're going to get through it this time, and we're going to go all the way through and get the whole Bible done. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations to that. That's a heck of an accomplishment. I just want to appreciate, tell everybody how thankful I am for y'all saying some prayers for my granddad, too. He's doing a lot better. He's feeling better and getting back on Facebook now and stuff and commenting. And Daddy said he's feeling a lot better and all that. So they're getting him taken care of and everything. So anyways, y'all go knock out a good last day tomorrow, a hard work day, and get ready for the weekend and unwind and spend them paychecks and have some fun and live it up down here in the South in our southern ways. Well, keep working hard, my YouTube family, and God bless all y'all, and I reckon we're going to get off here. And Colby said, thank y'all for going live, and glad old Paul's getting back on his feet. Yes, sir, man, yes, sir. Can't keep us down, can't stomp us out. Well, that'll work then. We're going to read, I think we're going to read on in and do 12 real quick, this long chapter tonight, and she's looking at me with them devil eyes right now like, are you done for the night? She still got her Bible open there, but duh. Yeah, so we got to read this long chapter of 12 real quick tonight. Thank you, man. I'm busy as well. 2 sports all year round, and it took me about 2 years of reading every night. We got to make time for the Lord. See you, buddy. Yes, sir, man. You got that right. You got that right. Hey, we appreciate you joining in, man. Go share it around with all your friends. Share my channel, and I hope to have a lot more content coming soon for you. So we're going to get off here, but I encourage y'all to go ahead and read on into Exodus 12, the instructions for the Passover. And so we're gonna go ahead and read that, and then hopefully when we get back on, we'll be doing 13 and 14 probably for y'all tomorrow night. Well, y'all have a blessed one, you guys, and take care. Thank y'all for joining in tonight. It means a lot. Y'all be safe.